It's Entertainment Schmig.
So we had the breaking couples news last week about how Taylor Swift and DJ Calvin Harris are now a couple. He apparently was asked in an interview late last year about Taylor Swift, and he said, she's not my type. He broke up with Rita Ora not too long ago, and you can see if you put Rita and Taylor next to each other, they are nothing alike in the looks department. But personality, well, I guess she grew on him, and that's because of the band Haim. He worked with them for a while on a song. Haim. He worked with the Haim sisters. They have a song, Pray to God, together, and through them, got to know Taylor a little bit. He said, why don't I just spend the night? Another new couple, though. This is interesting. They've been friends for a long, long time. He even directed a couple of her music videos. Brett Ratner, director who's done the Rush Hour movies, did Horrible Bosses, and Mariah Carey.
Huh.
Well, he's in for a surprise.
They actually are a day apart, 1 day and 1 year apart when it comes to their birthdays. She turned 45 on Friday. He turned 46 on Saturday, so they were both 45 for a day, and they were celebrating his birthday aboard this big fancy yacht. I think it was the USS Rich People.
Yeah, we actually have audio from that party. Oh, got it!
Oh, I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. So make my wish come true. It's baby all I want for
your
birthday.
All right.
By the way, speaking of spending the night, you see all these pictures of the two of them aboard this yacht, and she's all decked out and very glam, and he looks like a schlub, and he's like, eyes closed, like, hanging out with Mariah.
You really have been drinking, haven't you?
I think so.
The theme
she's
of
trying
the
to cover. She's trying to cover it up.
I think so.
My blood sugar must be low. I'm going to have to check it. Bill Cosby was at a show Friday night in Maryland telling a joke, and he kind of opened the door for it when a heckler kind of completed the joke for him.
So I looked around and looked, and nobody in my brain spoke up.
38 women spoke up and called you a rapist. Oh, sit down. Sit down. 38 women called you a rapist.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you didn't hear Bill, he said, I looked around and nobody in my brain spoke up. And that's when the heckler said 38 women spoke up and called you a racist.
Rapist.
What did I say?
Racist.
Rapist. Sorry. Man, need to go take a nap.
Get a donut.
The most disturbing thing was the women around who were telling this heckler to sit down. Really? You're a woman and you're still paying money to go see Bill Cosby?
He's famous.
But the follow-up line, I think, is even better.
Yeah, so the guy continued, and when Bill said he was going to tell more jokes, the heckler said, tell the one about how you get away with rape. At one point, when people were telling the heckler, sit down, the heckler said, I'm going to get thrown out soon. Just wait. Like, you won't have to deal with me for much longer. And yeah,
he did.
Heckler was thrown out. Angelina Jolie at the Kids' Choice Awards with a message for young children after she won Best Villain. Courtney's mom will be happy for Maleficent.
I want to say that when I was little, like Maleficent, I was told that I was different. And I felt out of place and too loud, too full of fire, never good at sitting still, never good at fitting in. And then one day I realized something I hope you all realize. Different is good.
What's with all the screaming?
It's the kids.
It's the kids.
Kids' Choice
thing.
Awards.
I know, but I mean, for God's sakes, she's saying something.
They're kids. They're
You're not
children.
even listening.
They're children.
I know.
Different is good.
She could have done this.
She said, so don't fit in. Oh, and then she added, and it doesn't hurt if you look like me. You know.
Did she add that?
No, she didn't. But I'm just saying, she's different.
She said that. I'm like, wow.
She's different. She didn't fit in. It's okay to be weird. Yeah, but if you look like Angelina Jolie, I don't know. By the way, she did bring her kids with her, Zahara and Shiloh. So they were on hand at the Kids' Choice Awards, too. At the box office this weekend, what's the difference between the animated film Home and Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart's movie Get Hard? About $20 million. Home with $54 million at the box office to make it the number one film over the weekend. The animated film, lots of kids going to see that. Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart, I would say $34 million is not bad
good
for a movie that got terrible reviews.
And another difference is 11 letters in the alphabet between G and R. I counted them. Mm-hmm. I'm going like this. What's the difference of G? H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P-Q-R. It's 11.
On TV tonight, Dancing with the Stars, it's Latin Week. And all of the dances that go along with that.
Dios mío!
The Voice knockout rounds continue. And, tonight, if you want to miss it, the roast of Justin Bieber on Comedy Central. That's Entertainment Schmig. More at 8:40 and online at y98.com.